Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this new AI/ML tutorial, we're going to compare one of the most famous and capable Opus models, Anthropic models out there, the Claude Opus 5 and the Claude Fable 5. So without further ado, let us begin the comparison of both of them for you guys to determine which one is the absolute winner. So talking about the Claude Opus 5 and the Claude Fable 5, the Claude Opus 5 delivers near frontier intelligence, matching with the Claude Fable 5 at half the cost, which is around 5 or $25 per million tokens versus 10 and $50 per million tokens of input and output. Thus, leading general agentic coding and computer use benchmarks, while Fable 5 retains advantages in deep planning and heavy structural strategy. If we talk about the performance and benchmarks, then Opus 5 leads in this particular thing as it outperforms Fable 5 on Frontier Bench version 0.1, where it scores 43.3% as compared to 33.7% of Fable 5. And GDP, well, AA knowledge tasks as well are also led by Opus 5. Whereas if we talk about the Fable 5, then Fable 5 retains narrow leads on complex long horizon planning, architectural design, and specific deep coding tasks like SWE Bench Pro, whereas Opus 5 classifiers intervene roughly 85% less often than Fable 5's strict safety guardrails. And if we talk about the pricing and value again, but before that, let us try to compare both of them with a simple prompt. So as you can see, I have this a good prompt right here, which will force them to, use their thinking, use their personas, do an architectural planning, and then build an actual file. So we will be using this exact prompt for Fable 5 as well as the Opus 5. For the effort, let's say for a fair fight and for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it at low so that we can get the results faster and without a super long hallucination loop. So let us see which one gives us the results faster and better, obviously. First, I will send for Opus 5 and immediately I will send for Fable 5 as well. So now both of them are actually thinking about how they can achieve this particular tasks. And meanwhile, we can simply start our discussion of pricing and value. So if I talk about the Opus 5, then it costs $5 per million input tokens and $25 per million output tokens. Whereas Fable 5 is double to that cost, which costs $10 per million input tokens and $50 per million output tokens. So basically, Fable 5 is twice as expensive as Opus 5. And for accessibility, Opus 5 serves as the default model on Claude Pro or Max TS, making high-end agentic execution much cheaper. So now, as we can see, the thought process between them is that it is the Opus 5 is currently architecturing. It has architectured the exact thing that it is going to build, and similarly with Fable 5. And I can definitely see a lot of similarities between the thinking style and the building style within these two. Instead of Opus, if I talk about the Opus 4.8, it directly used to build or jump into actions, but the Opus model and the Fable model are both first architecturing the actual thing that they need to build, and then they build it in a HTML file, which is required in this case. So let us see how both of them will give us results and which one outperforms which one. So as we can see, it is taking a little time. I'll just pause the video and see once we have a particular result. Okay, so one thing that we can see is that Fable 5 has finished first, and whereas we did prompted the Opus 5 just a second beforehand, but Fable 5 has already completed it. It is not visible here right now due to some issues. I'll just simply download this particular file and we will just compare it with the downloaded version from the Opus 5. So as we can see that it was actually very fast if we compare it with the Opus 5. Let us also wait for the Opus 5 to complete its HTML file, and then we will compare both of them side by side. Okay, so we have received the output from the Opus 5 as well. It did take a little bit more. I think it did take around 1.5 minutes more than what was taken by the Fable 5. And here is the comparison between the both of their output. So this one, as you can see, is outputted by the Fable 5. We can see it like a basic, very basic representation. What I asked was that to create, a cyberpunk styled like smart home system, and we can see it has got these dynamic elements like secure scanning. It happens automatically. There are no clicks involved in this. Similarly, this is also static. There are no involved in this and this. I cannot even control some of the lightings. And here is like the system log. So pretty much basic. There is the time as I can see, and the date and the year as well. The timing, does it matches my system timing? Yes, it do matches my system's timing. And if we talk about the another output, and this one is really much better to be honest, because even though it is developed by the Opus 5, which actually counted as a head-on-head fight, but I think this one eased it. And if I compare it with the Fable 5's output, because here you can see that there are actually dynamic working buttons, which were nowhere to be found, in the Fable 5 output. Also, we can see that it has properly utilized all of the space which is available to it instead of this weird black uh, grid over here which does not renders to anything, and it looks pretty like very simple. But whereas the one developed by Opus 5 is actually really great. There are these dynamic elements, and the rest of the things are almost fine. But yes, I think you can also see out them. Okay, no, this is also static only. I'm not controlling these. But yes, overall, I actually personally liked the output of Opus 5. You do also let us know in the comments which one you preferred, the uh, Fable 5 or the Opus 5. But personally, for this task, I would prefer the Opus 5. So that was pretty much it about this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.